So what we're doing is these next 5 practices now, but look, 15 practices in spring. We're trying to figure out where we are, where we need to get to, what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are, and then we attack it during the summer, 2 days, and then get into the season. So we're still in that finding phase where it's like, hey, some guys are stronger than they were in the fall, some guys are better in the fall, guys are doing better things, worse things, some are a little heavier, and we're still trying to figure out what the right chemistry and right mix is.
A guy like Brandon Knight transitioning back to tackle, how is he developing?
It's hard to say. He does some really good things. He does some things that make you miss Jason. And so, so it's one of those things where, but he's a heck of a player. He's a heck of a person. He works hard. The room, the mentality of the room, Jason and Dan and Dimitri, Jacob Bailey, Will Maddie before them, that's there. And so Brandon is part of that culture. And so he's doing some really, really good things, and there's some things that we're trying to polish up. And just something as simple as getting in the same stance everybody, and just getting back into that and doing those things.
So it's not Timmy Gardner left tackle, but he's a guy that can play a lot of different positions. How does he look out there in a very crucial position?
Timmy's an athletic player, and he's still learning our system. But he's capable of playing left tackle, right tackle. He plays some right guard today. As you guys were watching, so there's a bunch of different positions in there. He's an important part of our group, and we're trying to really accelerate him and get him, to really be the player that we feel he can be.
What do you feel like, I guess, Brandon got out of last season in terms of playing both tackle and especially obviously tight end?
Well, he got a touchdown against Purdue. That was huge because that's that's his whole family deal there. But he's really the way it worked out was I think the only 2 snaps Jason missed was in the second game or something, and you never can tell how the season's going to play out. So we had to kick him out of the game, and we knew going in that Jason was a little banged up that day, and so we were planning to play Brandon more. Well, it didn't work out at left tackle, but we were able to get him in a tight end. So it gave him maybe 30 reps, 35 reps a game at tight end of playing in front of crowds, playing against rivals, preparing to go. So it really was invaluable, I think, to get him ready for the season. Now he's got to take those next steps of preparing to play 70, 80, 90 snaps a game. Continue attacking the weight room, getting bigger, thicker, stronger, those type of things.
Where does it compare to where Spriggs was at this point?
Really, Jason had, in his freshman year, didn't go through spring, and so, I'd say Brandon's, maybe a little bit ahead as far as that. He's going through his first spring, and so, a lot of these guys that grow up and we recruit in the Midwest and even down in Florida before, they don't have spring ball. So when you're looking at Simon Stepniak, you're looking at Devondre Love, you're looking at Brandon Knight, those guys, this is their first spring football in their life. Normally they're playing Xbox, hanging out, running track, or playing, on an intramural basketball team, something like that. Now all of a sudden you got Coach Frey on this missing block, and so it's new for them. And so it's one of those things where you're seeing them acclimate. It's really the finish of their first college year, but it's really the beginning of next season. And so it's a little bit of a mixture. And so that's sort of what we're teaching. That's why I said we're sort of getting used to how to practice, how to approach it every day. Watching the game last night, now you got to come ready to play tonight. You got to be ready to roll. And so it's one of those things where we're trying to get that mentality through.
So guys like Stepniak, Love, Jock transitioning to the center position.
Yeah, they've worked in there. I got, really, Wes Rogers, Dan Feeney, Jacob Bailey, are all guys in the past that can snap, have snapped. Now you got Simon moving in there, you got Hunter Littlejohn coming in there. So you got 5 guys in next year, with some of the signees coming in, we'll teach them as well. So you really want to have a handful of guys, because that position, you got to get the ball to the quarterback. And that's, it is what it is. So if, injuries happen or a bomb goes off, you better have an answer. And, people didn't realize, but Jason Spriggs was one of our backup centers in the past 4 years. He actually could long snap. He could actually, snap to a center. And so if we needed to get there, he was going to go in there and play center. And so it's one of those deals where you try to get as many ready as you can. You really like your hole too deep to be able to snap. But is that realistic? I don't think so. So I think we got a group there that we're focused on.
Coach Wilson said that's the first pass that has to be completed every fall.
Yeah, exactly. And when it doesn't, everybody in the world knows it. And it's one of those things where everybody relies on that. And And so it's, you know, everything, timing of the play, quarterback, eyes up, seeing safe, you know, everything relies on you being good at what you do there. So it's got to be consistent. You got to have confidence in it.
You mentioned Jacob Bailey doing some center. He's played both guard positions. How nice is to have a guy like that, a fifth-year senior? I know he's battled some knee injuries, but seems to show up every day, kind of a lunch pail type of guy.
Yeah, you know, I mean, really, I think that's the heart of who we are, you know, are guys like that, you know, really just a really, you know, Kelly School business guy, really intelligent person, you know, plays good football, plays hard, a lot of pride, great high school, cathedral. And so really it brings, it's a nice flow to have him there. It's, you know, you get spoiled as a coach when you got guys that, you know, that's all right, well, we'll just move him to left, we'll move him to right, or, you know, and so it's, you know, it's one of those things where you really, the heartbeat of what you do, guys like him. And so, you know, you got your guys that, you know, really garner the attention, the Jasons, the Dans, but, you know, Jacob Bailey had a silently very good year last year, and played a lot of ball for us. So it was good, him and Wes Martin. So.
Is there anything Coach Wilson mentioned going more, having more guys who play multiple positions and going more up tempo in terms of not subbing guys out? Is there something physically that you guys have changed, or is it the same old, you know, training, getting used to moving at a faster pace?
You mean as far as off season?
Yeah, as far as off season and as just coaching them.
Well, this is a learning off season for me as well, because we got a new strength coach, you know, Coach Payton, who I think is doing a phenomenal job. You know, and so, you know, really going through it, we haven't gone through the whole thing with them, but working hand in hand with the new guy and seeing his, you know, how he stretches, how they warm up, how they do it, and really, it's, you know, we've tweaked ours a little bit, you know, as an alignment guy, things that we were supplementing or doing, you know, for us, because in the old system maybe they didn't get as much. Now they're getting a lot of it. So, you know, as we go through it, it's really working hand in hand, and I think Coach Kate and the staff have been phenomenal, and so we'll continue to see as we go. You know,
when Feeney returned, talked about being open to playing different positions. Has he mostly been staying at the guard spot, or do you guys experimented with him in different spots along the line?
Well, the beauty of Dan is he was a left tackle in high school. He played right guard. He can snap. He can play right tackle. And he plays hard. No matter what he's doing, he's going to play hard. He has fun. You know, they were doing a pull-up exercise, and they were supposed to be 10. And he was hitting somewhere right around 21 or 22, and Wes Rogers was competing against him. And Wes was like, what are you doing? He said, I just go. I just go until I can't. And that's Dan. Dan just goes. He does, you know, so you can put him anywhere. You can put him at tight end. You can put him at fullback. You know, running back. He's just going to play as hard as he can. He's going to try to do whatever the team needs him to. I think that was greatly demonstrated when he came back, you know, and so you know, anywhere you put him, he's a good athlete. He cares a lot, so he's gonna have an opportunity to be successful.